Hey, it's Audeyah. Welcome back to 12 days of Vlogmas. Today is going to be day 3's vlog, so let's go ahead. I am thinking of treating myself to a solo date night, so that's exactly what it's giving today. So before I head to my destination, I'm just gonna go ahead and touch up my lipstick because all I have on there is this peppermint lip mask or lip balm, glowy lip balm by Laneige, and this one is their I said peppermint, but it's actually specifically called candy cane. They came up with a peppermint lip mask, but tell me what's the difference, because isn't candy cane peppermint flavored? I don't know. That's just always been my assumption, but maybe it's different. I don't know. I am going to go ahead and remove, using a MAC wipe, this lip as well as everything else that I have on my lip for the day. These are very hydrating wipes, so after I use it, I like to use a tissue and pat my lips dry, but I don't have the luxury of doing that right now. So I'm just gonna quickly kiss the back of my hand and hope for the best. So today is Vlogmas Fridays because I am recording this on a Friday, and so when I initially put this on, I was wearing the Juvia's Place Cherry Love lip gloss, and I really love it because it is very close to the Ruby Woo lip gloss, so I'm able to use it just to come in, and then I'll always touch up throughout the day with Ruby Woo, but I don't personally own it, so you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. This is the shade Cocoa Latte from Juvia's Place. Let me just clean this because why is it so smeared up? Like, it's not giving what it was supposed to have gave. I have this humongous mirror, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. So yes, now that my lips are lined, I do love a good red kind of lip this holiday season, so I like to keep a lot of red colors, or like pinkish red colors, in my rotation. So that's exactly what I'm going to use to touch up. This one is from MAC, and it is their glowish lip balm. I said glowish. I meant Glow Play Tender Talk lip balm, and this one is pink. The one I was wearing in my video yesterday was the red one. I don't remember the name of it. This one is called Photogenic, but I definitely wore the red one. I think I threw it into my bag today because I did intend to touch up my lips at some point. But anyway, I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna use Strawberry Glow. This one is from Makeup by Mario, and this is their Moisture Glow lip product. So this one has more of a peppermint kind of feel, so just gonna apply that. I feel like this is not the lighting I wanted it to give, but I don't have my external light, so this is the best that I can do right now while I finish charging my phone. And I'm gonna try to get some dinner before I head out for the evening, but now I can finally take off my shirt. And I can't wait to re-up on some perfume. I can't wait to apply some fragrance. Don't worry, it's not giving too much. It just is not what I'm accustomed to. So let me just adjust it so that it's not giving more than it needs to, because there's a lot of motion here. Anyways. So now that we're at the 3rd episode, I realized that life requires a level of spontaneity that I sometimes don't have. But of course, you know, some days you just have to get up and get it. And today, honestly, is just one of those days for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I have an old powder puff that I have in my bag, so I'm just going to use it really quick to touch up my face, because my nose is getting a little oily. And I know that right under here my makeup had kind of separated because I was tearing earlier and I didn't have any powder to touch up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just press this over the oily bits with no additional product on the puff, so that my face could sit hella pretty and just be real cute to look at. My phone is finally charged and I can finally get the favorite, which is from Billie Eilish. It's actually the number 2. I really love it. Hello.
The dry gun is nice.
Love it.
The dry.
It's on my Christmas list, so I'm getting it.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so now I'm gonna just return this thing and leave for the day. I like how I was really about to leave out of here without my jacket or my scarf. Like I didn't know I was gonna need it. Yes, I am. Hey. Whoa. Bye. Oh, can I have that cup? Yes, I am. Bye. Okay. Wait, I kind of caught that. Can you do it again? Bye. I just remembered I forgot some stuff. But anyway, I'm ready to go. I started to get a headache and my stomach was low-key hurting. So I was like, is that a sign not to? But I'm actually kind of looking forward to this experience. But I don't feel great. I made it and it's super cold, but not as cold as it was a couple weeks ago when I came over to see Wicked. But I'm arriving to the restaurant. Ooh, that was terrible. Y'all can tell me? Anyway, so I am arriving to the restaurant. Before they used to close at 7, I guess because of that was like their COVID hours. But now that I'm here, they will be closing at 10. So I'm just gonna have some dinner and then I'm gonna finish up. So let me just show you where I am. Oh, look, it's Santa Claus.
Your good actions.
You look like strategizing. I'm gonna stick to what I know. I'm starting to not feel good.
So real jazz thing. I'll be listening to like that type of music.
Okay, so we have the pork butt. I'm trying to make it focus, man. So we have the pork butt. Great. Good. I've had it a few times.
Just 17. That's really nice. That's cheap. I can't wait to experience. I can't let that weekend that was the weekend. I had a market there for like 10 years. I used to go to trouble like
super delicious with all these.
I used to wear one glove and it wasn't like a
one day I'll probably learn how to use chocolate, but I'll be the first to tell you today's not gonna be. This is the aftermath. The real is it's hot.
That's when I've been watching Heavy Mountain they go to
my lips are on fire. This is bad. That really hit the spot. So this one is a red one. I did end up throwing it in my bag. This one is called Serve. It just adds a little bit more red. It's not super glossy, which at this point I don't really need it to be super glossy. I just don't want my lips to be bare. So while I was sitting, I was actively recording and I just got a new follower. So hello to you, sweetie. it's always nice when people recognize your hustle and they're like, hey, let me follow you. So she doesn't have a YouTube, so I followed her on Instagram, and then we're gonna exchange TikToks since I'm semi-active there as well. So I'm taking my full self over to the movie theater. The movie is over and all I could see is wow. You know, it was really something. I'm not completely unimpressed because that was not what it gave, but I think because I had no context, I didn't know what I was preparing for. So very interesting movie, and I do encourage you guys to watch it. Yeah, it kind of shocked me, but like I don't want to say too much, but I will say it thoroughly had my attention because I thought at some point I was going to be bored out my mind, but thank God I was not. And yeah, I would raise it overall like a 7 out of 10 because it wasn't a bad movie. I was just unprepared, but I would watch it again. I should probably watch Gladiator 1 before I watch Gladiator 2. That way the context is there, because it was absolutely none. I was experiencing all these things for the first time, but it really wasn't a bad movie. I'm extremely tired, so I don't think I'm gonna do these late night movies again. It was a good way to spend my day though, so at least it was worth it and I was able to make the most of my day. But I am looking forward to going home because I do have a client to prepare for. I really can't decide if I like the front camera or back camera view. I know back camera is clear, but I can't see myself. But anyway, I just wanted to check in and say thank you so much for watching today's vlog, and I hope that, you know, seeing this act of self-care was very engaging for you. I hope you guys make time for yourselves, because that's something that I want to prioritize moving forward. I do believe my ride is here, so I'm gonna give it like a minute of talking or yapping, as I like to say. So the one thing I prioritize ever so often is just making sure that, yes, of course, I'm hanging out with everyone that I love, but I'm also prioritizing myself. So tonight was very much unplanned, but I don't feel like it could have gone any more perfect. And I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and remember to, you know, think of yourself. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I know I already closed out the video because I didn't anticipate that I was going to, you know, get this delivered, but I did order some Crumbl cookies. This is my first time ever trying it though, so I want you to taste them with me. So I got minis, and I got this jumbo box. It's supposed to be 4 flavors, and this one is supposed to be 3 flavors. So I don't even really know why the boxes are so big, but we're about to find out together. So I got me a plate because it's about to turn into a little taste test before I put on a movie to wind down for the evening. We have 1 tres leches. I don't know why I thought okay, cream cheese, love it. So I have 1 cookie in here, or what I thought was 1 cookie. I'm gonna put the names on the screen because I feel like it'd be very helpful, because besides the tres leches and the raspberry, I don't remember what everything is called. Let me go get some utensils. So I got a little fancy on y'all, and I got my butter knife and my fork, and I really want to cut into the tres leches, but like, let's just take a moment to take it in. And like, this is the only reason I wanted to go to Crumbl, because this is like one of the flavors of the week. We're about to do cookie taste test, then we'll get into the tres leches last. I'm sharing it, that's the only reason I'm cutting it. I'm not usually this fancy. Actually, let's cut that into an even smaller piece, because how much do I need to take? I cut like half the cookie and was about to eat it. So we're starting off with the peanut butter. From the smell alone, I knew this was gonna be a good cookie. From the smell alone, because I could instantly smell the peanut butter And if you look at the texture of the cookie, you know that was baked with love. So we're starting off really well because this is salty. It's not too chocolatey. The cookie itself is not too hard. I know it was kind of tough to cut into, but considering how many hours it's been sitting here, now I'm gonna do the chocolate chip. I don't know why this side view does it for me, but it almost has like a cookie dough kind of texture in the middle. I guess that's what makes it unique. So like I said, I don't remember the name of this specifically, but it has chocolate chips, so it must be a chocolate chip cookie. So I will say, this is not like any other chocolate chip cookie I've tasted. And I will go as far as to say, it's not the best chocolate chip cookie I've had. But if they sold it in a pack, I would buy it. So I don't know if I rated the peanut butter cup, but I would say the peanut butter cup is like a good, at first I was gonna say 7, because I didn't want to start the ratings off too high, but realistically, as much as I love peanut butter, I would give it an 8 out of 10. And for the peanut butter and for the chocolate chip cookie, that would get a solid 6 out of 10 for me. Now we have a cinnamon toast crunch, because I'm gonna be real picky when it comes to her, because I love some cinnamon toast crunch. This is what it looks like in the middle. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that with a little piece. Let's try it. Okay, this one's the softest so far. I didn't really taste like I didn't taste the cream, but I did taste the cinnamon, because they have cinnamon inside of the cookie itself, and of course the cinnamon toast crunch is there. I would say this definitely gets an 8 out of 10. It was a little sweeter than I personally would have wanted it to be, but honestly, makes me want to have a bowl of this cereal. So this was just a quick recap of the cookies, the mini ones specifically. Now I'm gonna try the bigger ones, because wow, full size cookie. This one is raspberry, and so when I cut into it, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So this is what she looks like. She literally looks like what would I call it? This, first of all, the size of the cookie is really not that bad, but I do think I prefer the size of the minis. So let's go ahead and see. So we have frosting, raspberry syrup or raspberry puree, and then the cookie itself, which I don't even know what the base of the cookie is. I'm really going into this blindly, because the only thing I looked at was what is the flavor of the cookie. So I don't even know what the base is, but let's try it. The raspberry is authentic. If you guys have ever been in that 𝕊𝕥𝕒𝕒 and you've had those jammy cookies, that's exactly what this tastes like. And what I really love is the fact that this is very soft. What would I rate that one? Even though I really enjoyed it, I would genuinely say it's like an 8. Before I cut into this s'mores, I want to say it's s'mores, I really don't know. We're just gonna try the top. I made that face because it's kind of surprised me, because I don't know what that was. It tastes like custard a little bit. But let's cut into it and see what it's supposed to be. I don't think there's really a way for me to show you the whole texture because I don't think I got all the way to the bottom. But this is what I got, and this is what I'm gonna taste. I don't know, something about it seems like it's just gonna be a lot. Altogether, that was really, really good. It's a lot to look at. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot to look at. It was definitely a lot to taste, but I finally figured out. So basically, it's like a cookie with a brownie and some sort of topping. I'm just not sure what the topping is, to be honest. But I could definitely see myself indulging in this. So I would have to say this is my first rating of 10 out of 10 for sure. I'm not big on brownies, but I would certainly enjoy this. Okay, another one we've all been waiting for. If this disappoints me, I'm gonna have beef with Crumbl. I'm not gonna lie. It already feels mad spongy, and I'm here for it. Okay. Why did I blow on it? I'm not gonna say him back. Yeah, this is the best Tristan cheesecake I've ever had. But the fact that I want to eat more, real good. Actually, I think I'm gonna finish out this whole corner because it's pretty good, but it's not the best one I've ever had. Because, for example, if you look at the texture of it, this part is really thick, and then this doesn't have, to me, enough layers because it kind of looks, maybe you can't see it, maybe I can try to just describe it for you, but right in the center here I can see where the milk was put, but the entire cake itself is really spongy, so I don't feel like it's really drenched in it like I had expected. But honestly, not a bad attempt. It's not super sweet. Wait. Okay. I was like, didn't I order something with eggnog? It was this. You can taste the eggnog. It's not a heavy Tristan cheesecake, but the eggnog factor of this is so good. It's not gonna get a 10 out of 10 rating for me, but I would say it got to 8. To be fair, that is a passing grade. So I really enjoyed the different flavors. I feel like my palate is very overwhelmed, so I'm going to drink a whole bunch of water right now so that I could sleep peacefully and get myself together for work tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little additional segment, and I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed my solo date night and how everything kind of came together, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.